Hey guys, so in this video I would be actually talking about the recent update that got released, which is the mount system. Although everybody knows that mounts are one of the most anticipated update that everyone was waiting for, and they have finally released it last night. But you guys should also know that there's a lot more to just the mount that got released. There's a lot more features that also got released in terms of that. One of the features that was also released was the mystic tree here, which you can see beside the alchemy stone. So if you're to actually go into it, it's pretty much like how the alchemy stone would work. You upgrade either via gold at the start, and then subsequent upgrades will be actually done via diamonds. I mean, as you can see, somebody just got the mount here. Anyways, so the more diamond you kind of spend, the more fruits that you'll get, the more gem fragments or whatever that is you'll get. And one important fact that you guys should know is that the fruits are actually used, if you were to go here to actually get your mystic pouch and shade mare fragments. So shade mare is the mount that got released. I will actually show it to you in a while. I've got it activated on my account. So what is mystic pouch? Mystic pouch is basically something that you actually use to level up your shade mare. Similarly, how you would actually level up your wings and pets as well. So even the mounts have got their levels as well. So once you get your shade mare activated, it'll be rank 1. The maximum rank is 5 if I'm not wrong. And obviously with each level that you actually get from your mystic pouch, the stats will increase. So you can actually use that to exchange for the mystic pouch. As of now, this is the only place I know that you can get mystic pouch and shade mare fragments. So I mean, if you guys know where you can actually get it apart from this, please do share in the comment section below for others to actually have a look as well. So obviously you can actually get it from the fruits, or you can purchase it by diamond. I would actually recommend not to spend diamonds on this. There are a lot of other ways where you can spend your diamonds, especially if you're a free-to-play player. You wouldn't want to spend diamonds on mystic pouch when that amount could be used for something else. So this is where you can actually get your fragments and mystic pouch. So moving on, they have added a little icon where you can get the mount. And as you can see, this is the mount. To be honest, when I actually first saw it, it kind of looked like the horse, which died, went to hell, and then came back undead with a couple of horns. I'm a bit disappointed with this because I've actually seen a lot of pictures from different games where the mounts are really beautifully designed, and I really thought that the first mount would be really good in terms of graphics, since the rest of the game is quite good when it comes to that. But whatever that is, hopefully the next few mounts are a lot better than this. So let's move on. So this is what I was actually talking about. The rank here, as you can see right now, is actually rank 1. The maximum rank that you can get is 5. And this is where the mystic pouch will actually come into play. So as you can see, I'm currently at level 19. And these are the stats that it will actually activate once you increase your level through the mystic pouch. So the maximum level, as you can see, it's 100 here. So this is what the mystic pouch will actually get you, increase in level. So the next part is advanced, where you get the shade more fragments, and you kind of increase the rank from 1 to 2 to 3, and subsequent to maximum 5 as well. And what it kind of does is it increases the stats here by percentage wise. And you can see that for rank 5, it kind of gives divinity plus 5, HP plus 3%. So a lot of you guys might be wondering, what is Divinity? So that would be the next feature that I'll be talking about. So this is what I will call the Divinity Triangle here. I mean, it looks like a triangle, or rather it is a triangle. So there are three kind of skills that you can level up here. So one would be the unyielding, second would be domination, third would be counterattack. So each of the skills, you know, they are quite unique, and to be honest, it's quite focused to what your character is. And what I mean by that is, for example, unyielding, it actually favors those that have the rage costume on. Because it kind of states that, you know, when your rage is above a certain level, you know, the damage that the opponent gives is reduced by a certain percentage, depends on your level. So, you know, if you have the costume on, I would suggest you actually upping the skill like how I did in for this. If you do not have it, you know, you can just skip it and either focus on domination or counterattack. So for domination, again, you know, if your HP percentage higher, you deal more damage. I would see this being helpful when you are either in a cross-server war or arena trying to actually rank up, and the person you are trying to beat is probably, you know, within 5%, you know, less than you or more than you in a certain way. Then again, you know, if you can see the stats and if you realize that, you know, your HP percentage is more, you can actually go with this, because like what it says, if the HP is more, obviously, you know, your damage increase. So this is what the domination skill does. And then counterattack works the exact opposite of domination. So what it does is, if your HP is low, it increases your damage and also reduces the damage that you take by a certain percent. So this is really useful again, you know, if you're facing someone that is probably like 5%, that has 5% more BR than you. And this kind of, you know, allows you to actually increase your damage and reduce the damage that you take. So it kind of acts as a double benefit for you. But again, if it's more than 5% or even 10% or 15%, probably this wouldn't work unless, you know, probably if your mount is at rank 5. Not so much at the early stage though. So this is what the Mount Divinity would do. Again, you know, if you reset it, the good thing about this is that it requires gold to reset and not diamonds. So in the event that you actually add the skill wrongly, you know, you can just reset it by using gold. So basically this is what you you know, get. The BR that I got from this is about 180,000. To be honest, you know, the price that it's at right now, as you can see, you know, the celebrations, if you go into Mount Gift, there's currently a sale that in which you can get the mount for 3,000 diamonds, which is basically 80% discount. I would definitely not get it when it's 15,000, because like what I mentioned, the BR increase that I got at level 19 is just 180,000. If you were to spend that 15,000, you know, you could probably get you know, 200 or so talent stone, which will then, you know, give you a lot more BR boost, or you can just get more sacred feathers, which will again give you a lot more BR boost to Ascension. You know, you can just save that for either group buy or monster hunt, you know, and that will give you a lot more BR. But since it was 80% off, I felt that you know, it's a good buy. I'm not sure when will they again have this discount, so I just went for it. But again, you know, for you guys, it's actually just up to you whether you want to get this. Again, now it's a question of you know, if you are a free to play player, or if you are, you know, someone who kind of constantly tops up, you know, that will be an issue if you kind of have to spend that diamond if you do not top up. That being said, so let's look at the mount first. You know, let's just sit on it. It's definitely massive. It's freaking huge. can't really give a good view. Okay, let's go into the Untamed Wilds. Sorry about that. So let's go into that and let's see how it is. So I've been using the mounts when I was actually doing scenario, and there are a couple of things that I found out. Obviously, the mount is a lot faster when you are obviously on it as compared to when you're not. So when you're talking about moving from one end to the other end, you know, it's a lot faster when you are on the mount. The second thing that I noticed is when you actually attack, you straight dismount, and there's a bit of cooling off period, or rather a cooldown, whereby, you know, you can't get on your mount. Let me just show you this. So it takes about 4 seconds for you to actually get back on your mount. That again applies to not just fighting, but, you know, if you are picking up stuff, be it in plunder, or, you know, if let's say you're picking up you know, for your scenario quest, that will again dismount you, and there will be a cooldown that will be applied. For example, if you know, you would want to collect crystals, it will immediately dismount you. So apart from moving fast and you know, adding a bit of BR, there is really nothing much you can do with the mount. I mean, you can just use it in the Untamed Wilds and obviously in plunder, but apart from that, you know, just for the looks, which I again don't feel it's great, it kind of doesn't do much. So whether to buy or not, it's entirely up to you. For me, it's, you know, one of the features that I was waiting for. I was disappointed, but heck, it's just 3,000 diamonds. I mean, I probably earned that in a day, so I just went for it. So this is the mount feature that I kind of wanted to talk about. So you know, just let me know how you guys feel about the mount system in the comments below. I'll be releasing a few more videos specifically to talk about, you know, the gameplay, some tips and tricks on you know, let's say tycoons, on how you can actually save diamonds, how you can spend diamonds, and so on. So please like the video and subscribe, so that I can actually you know, create more videos for you guys to actually enjoy and you know, watch. Thanks a lot for watching, and let's keep in touch.